Yo, what's going on? It's your man Rick the Dawn. Look at this. 11-1 against Chicago. We're both basically causing havoc throughout the Retro Bowl League. And just before we get started, just want to make sure that all my housekeeping items are where they should be. I'm going to keep the training on hard only because I think this is going to be a good game. Let's see. Do I want to go with some different unis? Nah. Let's rock out with the blue joints. I'm a little excited. It's nervous excitement because we've already played against Chicago, and we did pretty well against them, as you can see here in Week 8. And only time will tell. 11-1. Let's go. King of the North. All right, not really sure what to expect from Chicago this game. The last time we played against them, we had a great showing. I'm expecting the same thing this game, but only time will tell. I have a really bad habit of making games more complicated than it needs to be. We got our defensive back, and as a result, we got our kick returner back. And this guy is actually a really, really good kick returner. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's see what the plan is here. I'm not sure. Let's see if we can. Okay, all right, good showing by Chicago. I'm not mad at that defensive stand. Woo! You saw that, right? A lot of players don't know how to juke going inside, so that's why I had to shut it off a little bit. All right, great catch right there by Dunbar. Dunbar is a premier tight end, straight up. All right, but we're sticking with a more balanced approach. Trying to get Jeffrey's eye to break loose, but, you know, that comes with its challenges. Ooh, okay. So what Jeffrey's eye really needs is some speed. He's very slow. All right, we got that block that we needed. I was hoping that wide receiver would block that defender, because if so, we were off and running. So it looks like early in the game, Dunbar is always open. I'm not sure what their defense is doing or what the game plan is. All right, beautiful run right there going through the inside. And again, you're going to see me just take a little bit more of a balanced approach, not always resorting to throwing the ball. But when I throw the ball, do I got to tell you what's going to happen? Oh, here we go, y'all. You can't give a buffer that big, man. Like, that buffer is insane. Giving my guys that much space is just like asking to lose. I don't know if Chicago's been watching film, man, but based on what I just saw, they're not prepared to beat us. They're not prepared to beat us, man. They might want to go back and watch some film. I'll put it like that. I'll just put it like that and leave it alone. Let's see if our defense shows up, though. You know, that's going to really be the big decider of everything. All right? If the defense shows up, we're good. All right, we were able to stop the two-point conversion. That makes me extremely happy. I am a little nervous about how we manage the clock, but we'll see what happens. All right, just trying to be a little more, you know, I'm not, you know, falling down, diving every time. I'm just trying to see what my guys is going to bring. All right, you saw that, right? Just trying to push the envelope a little bit. All right, so my goal in this particular, hold on, let me focus for just a moment. Can you catch that for me? That was a tall ask. I wasn't really sure if he was going to be able to catch that. Great pass. You saw it, right? So my goal is to score quickly, get the ball back, and score twice. A 2 for 1. Got to get this ball moving, man. We're going to go to the air. We took a lot of time. Ooh. So it looks like, you know, usually when I throw the ball pretty far, it looks like Royal doesn't connect on those as much as I would like him to. Great run right there. I'll take that. Let's go, y'all. We're going to go on the inside. Dunbar is looking really strong in the first parts of this game. Shout out to Chicago, man. I do. Oh, let's go. Shout out to Chicago. I feel a sense of nervousness. Like, I feel like this is a real big game. Great catch right there. I didn't know what I was thinking. Probably should have just ran it in with Royal, but decided to try to go over the top. Great defense. Okay, so they should score, and we should have enough time to score back. Break even. Okay, they're going to get in. Oh. Oh. Okay. Very unexpected. Very unexpected. Shout out to my defense for the goal line stand, man. Like, I wasn't expecting that. Here we go, y'all. I'm going to go down right here. Ah! Okay, I was trying to do a little razzle-dazzle there. I don't know what I'm thinking right now by running the ball, but there I go. That might be the last time I make that mistake. I don't know if that was a mistake, but it felt like one after I hiked the ball. Oh, my gosh, man. Dunbar is he's a priceless player. When I say that, I don't know if I knew how good he was when I drafted him. I keep throwing the ball at their legs, and it's like driving me insane a little bit. That should be caught. What? Bro, come on, dog. You got to catch that, cousin. Catch that, come on. What? You got to be kidding me right now. Yo, what? Yo, the disrespect that they're showing me right now is like, you better catch that. Good throw right there. I want to watch that again. That was a beautiful play right there. When I watch this back, I'm definitely going to like, had to take a moment on that play. Let's go, man. Yo, I know somebody out there was doubting me. I can feel it. Somebody was doubting me like, yo, Rick ain't going to get this. I felt it. Or was it just myself? Beautiful play right there. Top to bottom. I have no... Beautiful. So, my tight end, he's a wide target. And because they didn't front him, I was able to throw the ball right in front of him. He caught the pass. We're moving along. And we get the ball back at the half. So we're looking really strong against Chicago right here. What I would like to do is get back to a balanced approach. I don't necessarily want to be... Beautiful run right there. 7 yards is always a solid run in my opinion. If you don't know, if you didn't watch maybe a few episodes ago where we have pretty much dedicated ourselves to a more finesse approach with Jeffy's Eye instead of a bulldozer approach, since we've made that adjustment, he's been really strong. What about opening the lid, man? It looked like my main man Royal is going over the top of the defense, and I can't tell you how excited I am to see that those passes are connected. And we got a very balanced attack. So like I'm not sure if the defense or either the AI or what have you, they really know what to prepare for. I feel like we're hitting them with just like a nice 1-2 punch with the throw and the pass and the run rather, and they're struggling to stop it. And then of course we can drop the ball off to Dunbar, and Dunbar is just unstoppable in my opinion. All right, that was a great defensive stop. I don't know what else I could have done, but again. They're giving me too much of a buffer, and when they do that, I'm going to just dump the pass off. I'm not going to even think twice. So I don't know. I feel like Chicago is doing a really, really bad job with regards to... Hold on, let me focus for a moment. Oh, I feel like that was off. Chicago's doing a really bad job with fronting my players. They're either giving them 5 yards of a buffer, or they're giving them 5 yards of a buffer. I mean, dude. Okay, hold on, y'all. This might be one of those games. I'm not gonna get too excited, celebrate too early. Woo! Bam! That's what I like to see. Jeffy's eyes looking strong. It's really good to be able to run the ball and know that I can depend on him to get, 4 or 5 yards here and there. All right, let's get back to the passing game. Let's see if we can open this game up a little bit. I feel like we're, taking it easy on this team. And Jeffy's out seems like he's ready to just burst out of his bubble. I think that's the second play where he's kind of just ran over the defense. I like it. Let's see if we can get this over the top. That's a little bit of a, all right, I was going to say it's a little bit of a stretch. But Big Mike did get loose there. Oh, bad pass. So I saw that buffer. I got too excited, and I didn't really know how to. There we go, y'all. We're good. Don't worry. There we go. Yeah, sometimes, man, it gets to a point where I'm just connecting on everything. This is one of those games where everything is connecting, everything is syncing. The defense is playing well, the offense is playing well. Jeffrey Zai's getting 5 to 7 yards per run. Daniel Royal can't miss his targets. You know, it's one of those games. This is one of those games. All right, so they went for the onside kick. Look at that buffer. Big Mike, look, that's maybe a, what is that, a 5-yard buffer? Let's see if we can take advantage of it. Not so much. And it's really difficult to get those passes off, man. It's like, you really got to know how to aim those left-sided passes. If you play Retro Bowl, then you probably notice that most of your passes go to the right because it's a little more, it's just easier to get those passes off. But when you start going left, you'll notice that you really have to be a good passer to throw the ball left in Retro Bowl. Okay, it just takes a different level of finesse and touch. Beautiful pass right there. Let's go. Let's go, man. We're looking virtually unstoppable in this game right here. I mean, is it possible? Are we going to put up a 50-piece nugget up? I mean, is it even possible? I haven't put a 50-piece on nobody in a long time. A 50-piece? No. We're not going to be able to get the 50-piece on this one. But we are beating the brakes off this team. Let's be clear. And we stopped the two-point conversion, which is just like insult to injury. So, yeah, it's fine. We won't get the 50-piece, but, you know, I might as well just see if I can run this bad boy back. Not going to happen. I have never run a ball back in Retro Bowl, and it's so embarrassing. All right, I'm just trying to see how far I can get this ball down the field. Let's see if we can. All right, this is something right here. Get there. Ah! That felt so good. All right, man. Oh, we lost. Yeah, he gets injured a lot. I'm noticing that. We did train on hard, so it is what it is. I want to take a quick look at the results to see where Jacksonville is. As you know, I've been watching Jacksonville like a hawk. That's the only team that beat us this season, and I just want to see them in the Retro Bowl. I got to be careful, though, because if you look too far here, sometimes you'll miss, you know, a really worthy opponent, and they'll knock you out before you even get to the Retro Bowl. So I'm not overlooking anybody, but I'd be lying if I didn't tell you I'm gunning for Jacksonville, seriously. But 370 yards passing from Royal. Jeffrey Zai with 43 yards. I'm still like just waiting for Jeffrey Zai to break loose, man. This could be the last season I run with him. If I don't see anything, this might be it, man, because I can't wait much longer. Dunbar went off 100 yards catching. That's insane. And what is that? 12 tackles for Curbs and Zembrick. Curbs and Zembrick are just like a twin. They're like they have problems on the defensive side. We got a really strong defense. That's one thing I want to just point out. Like defensively, I'm gonna go speed. I know that his tackling can get leveled up, but he also runs my kicks back. So yeah, and we go against Houston next. Let's see what's up. I haven't seen what Houston is. Let's see who was Houston. Oh, 4-9. So that might be a dud, man. I'm not sure that game's gonna be exciting. But I am gonna do one thing right now. We're gonna go bring these back down to light, and yeah. I also want to take a look just really quickly at the players that are in their contract year or their last year on the team, unless I renew their contract. So Jeffrey Zai, Willie Jackson. Wow. A part of me wants to go ahead and just bring him back right now. I can't take a risk in losing Willie Jackson. That'll be a terrible situation right there. Terrell's is leaving. Quo is leaving. Curbs is leaving. So this is a really big year. We're probably going to look a lot different next season because we'll have to cut certain players due to salary cap issues. So I'm going to enjoy this season because it might be completely different next season as we have to get rid of some of my favorite players. But Mafia family, you know what to do. Throw a like on the video. We'll be right back battling against Houston. And then we got Minnesota. The playoffs are very, very close. Very close. Looks like Buffalo's looking strong. Cincinnati's looking strong over there. As far as our side, we did a great job with kind of staving off Chicago. And right now, only Philly is in our ballpark. So you don't want to miss any episode. It's starting to heat up. We're doing so well that people are not even watching this series because we're just doing so well. But it's okay. I'll take that because as we get to the playoffs, we know what it is. We got redemption on our mind. You know what I mean? But stay safe out there, Mafia family. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.